will do. It's alright. Just keep it on low. It looks fine. So, dual sense. No sense. Alright, we don't have no sense. So, anyway. Let's check the settings. It's out of sync.
Astra, this is Celine. I've crashed on Atropos. I survived, but Helios did not. Ship status operational, but my sidearm is missing. I'm leaving comms open.
That's funny. uh, Q. Alt fire. Alright. Clear skies. Astronaut. Scientist. Sharpshooter. There she is. Go and warm up the graphics card. Right. You know what I mean? Just warm it up a bit. Yes. What is this laptop called? It's Razer Where's the laptop? Let me just do something. Alright. Run quite fast, isn't it? For a scientist. Astronaut. The first puzzle. Stuck.
Abandoning Helios. Heading towards White Shadow broadcast.
White Shadow. That's what they used to call me. It's quite strange, isn't it? Press spacebar to jump, alright? I've got a YouTube video. Press spacebar to jump. That's the end of the video. See you later.
This forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization. Ancient walls, foundations, and statues.
Scientist. How do you walk? Let me check that. I thought there's a way you can walk around sometimes, right? Like a real scientist. So it's controls, isn't it? Keyboard. Where's the walk button? I remember I saw something, it said always run, sprint, toggle, press, always sprint, hold, toggle. So I'm probably toggled to the movement is a sprint control, so we'll see. Control. What? It's even faster. Oh, what? Right, this is sprint. It's really fast. Oh, this is sprint. Can't even tell, to be honest. This is sprint. Oh, this is sprint. This is the slow one. This is normal movement. This is sprint. It's quite fast. So anyway, this is normal. It's pretty fast anyway, whatever. So what is it saying now? Resources. Number 6. Powering devices. Risk factor lower. Nothing interesting.
Scout log. Atropos. I have found a deceased Astra Scout here. Checking identification on helmet. It's... Continuing towards the signal's origin.
Right. What's that beeping sound about? Integrity 66%. Ether 0. Keys 0. Oblites 11. Equipment. Modified sidearm SDM8. Resources, we've seen it. Equipment. Level 5. 1525. Weapon error. Materials error. Type long to short range semi-automatic. Alright, oh, 1 minute. Why didn't it show us the thing? What about this? Info, traits. Doesn't it say? Some sort of error. Let's leave it. So how do you reload? Is it automatic reload? Is that what they're saying? Controls, where is it? Reload, where is it? Combat. Alt fire, Q, let's try it. Q. Alright, there's no alt fire. How do you reload? Stop shooting and it reloads. Alright. Weapon use. Hold E to scan. Gotta hold it down. Repairs damage. Just pick it up. Look. Integrity. What's our integrity? 100%. Good. analyze tentacles. Right. Dogs.
Encounters back in the corner. Hostile fauna dispatched.
Adrenaline. Your adrenaline level is raised for every 3 hostiles you eliminate up to a maximum of level 5. Upon taking damage, it's going to be lost. Each level provides unique effects. So basically, don't get hit, is what they're saying. If you want to be strong, don't get hit. Hold E. Retrieve.
Recorded log found.
Achievement.
Adding to databank.
Press tab. Alright, press the space bar. Look. What happened? Alright. Kerberon. Lizard-like torso and head, but with feet and mane made of long tentacle-like limbs. The tentacles are unusually flexible and strong, able to bunch together to support the creature's weight as it moves. The longer main tentacles are most likely used for sensing environment and for threat displays, as the blue luminescence it emits intensifies just as it's about to attack. The creature attacks mainly with unknown reference energy. It spits from its mouth, but can also leap at the target at close range. Additional data needed for further analyses. Look, kills 3, killed by 0. Classification, fauna. Designation, Kerberon. Species, Crinisaurus kerberonoriae. So, guess what? I'll be back in just a few moments. We're back.
Flying back now.
Scout log. Atropos. Elapsed time 30 minutes since last crash. Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each of my... Whenever I return, per Astra protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal. If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too.
I don't remember recording that.
You just recorded it just right now. Alright? Hold E to scan. Silphium resin. Pick it up. Their entry. So what's it saying? Look, research progress. 2%. Keep on picking it up. Pick up everything. European key. Press tab button. Alright, let's look at it and see. Where is it? What's this? Lamia Iadon. Flying creature with thin, ragged membranes only partially attached to long, bony extrudes ions from its main torso, which is snake-like in appearance. Despite the presence of these wing-like limbs, its capacity for flight seems to have no relation to their movement. Rather, it seems to hover and move as if it was reference error. When attacking, it closes the distance between itself and its prey. Such speed it can be theorized that it is somehow able to manipulate space-time. Additional data needed. Look, I think we're jumping to conclusions to say it can... Anyway. Maybe we're just jumping to conclusions with that one, right? Why did you say that for? Look. Atropian key. A xenotype technology consisting of a triangular metallic wedge with a hologram sphere encoded with data similar to an access code. Energy signature indicates that it is used to open locked gates and containers. Despite the sturdiness of the materials, the object is programmed to passing error itself upon use for some unknown reason. So it's going to destroy itself, basically. That's what it's saying. One-time use, as we say in the business. So I think we finished. How do we leave this place? Let's get out of here. Gotta go all the way back to that where we came from, basically. Here we go. Science. Insert key. Boom. Sony Entertainment presents look, dash, hold for a longer dash. While use dash while in midair to perform long jumps. While dashing you are invulnerable to hazards and monster attacks. Alright, cool. Look, let's escape. Dashing is useful in multiple ways. In addition to allowing you to cross long distance when mixed with jumps, you are immune to damage from hazards and most attacks. You can use dash to escape if a hostile has grabbed you. Alright. Okay, then good. So dash. Hold it. Investigate signal source. Alright. Locate the white shadow broadcast. What's it? Alright, Sony Entertainment. Good job. Fucking flying. Sony presents. Fucking floating. Alibaba. So, anyway, let's keep going. Immersion is now broken. Double jump. So that's a problem. Let me get up. Look here. Where do you go? Oh, B, man. Super Mario Bros. Right. What's that thing, man? Oh, it's the scanner. I know we can dash through here.
Security system encountered.
Alright. What about it? We have to dash through it. What's this? We got night. Let's have a look. We got 94 something. Where is it? Data bank. Resources. Look. Which one? We got 94 something, you know. Scout log, nope. Equipment. Resource, isn't it a resource? Did you see? Picking up some stuff, you know. Look, where is it? 94 obliques. So we're doing alright. Doing well. Alright. So now what? Who put this here? Who did this? Now where? Who put this light here? Who did it? Sharpshooter. So 104 obliques. Safe to approach, potentially beneficial. How do you know? How do you know it's beneficial? Look, malignant items have a chance of causing malfunctions, have negative effects, or can even inhibit certain actions. Alright, malignant key open, secure, blah blah blah. Pick it up. Alright, suit malfunction. While in midair, weapon damage is minus 50%. That's not very good, is it? Negative effects, blah blah blah. Look, press this thing and look, then go to tutorials and have a look. Look, your suit can malfunction when coming in contact with malignant entities, such as containers, consumables, or even certain enemy projectiles. All of these have a chance to create a malfunction ion, triggering negative effects that can only be removed by performing the task indicated. Gaining a third malfunct ion triggers critical malfunct ion, which will destroy a random carried item. Alright. Easy. Baby's game. Baby's first video game, innit? So you gotta just collect them, right? Oh, let's have a look, man. Where's the thing? So what's it saying? Look, collect another one. Collect artifact. You gotta get another one. Then this will disappear. But what's the benefit again? While in midair, you have less. But what's good about it then? Oh, anyway, no problem. Alright. Collect it. So how much health do we have nowadays anyway? Status 105%. Tentacle analyses. Tentacle analyses. Check. Sony Entertainment. Idols. Destroy them. So anyway, let's keep going. Sphere. Cutscene. Oh.
Piled corpses of a xenotype species. Likely the architects of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
Looks like a fight scene. Hold E to scan.
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by... There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning, returning.
Tentacles. Uh-huh.
It is impossible.
Alright, there you go. Impossible to... Possible to escape. Right, there you go. Game over.
Helios! Astra, this is Celine. I survived the... Can you hear me? I'm in my ship. Suit status operational and... I've already experienced this before.
Right, well, everything looks alright down here, Captain. Right. Helios has 2 terminals to use, the main terminal and the challenge terminal. Well, we're going to be using the main terminal. Look, that leads to the game. This is just a menu, interactive menu. Look, what's this? Memories. It's just a menu screen. Sony like to make movies. So we're gonna see some cutscenes now. Interactive one. The abdication of Zeus. Look at the textures. Not very impressive. So there you go. It's telling you about the last run that you did. Parasites, 0. That's good. Ship log. Look, we're missing a lot of data. So, Emily Sansa. What's this one first? What does it say? Communication block. So, look, Selena Vassos. You are hereby ordered to return to abort current Fisher 265. And it's scout ship designation Helios. Not being further planetary study required prior to exploration. Corrupted. Your immediate corrupted, including acknowledgement corrupted. Intermediate and permanent corrupted. Whereas neglecting corrupted, despite previous corrupted, willful and corrupted is not corrupted. Alright, so basically they're not very happy, right? And this one, the white shadow signal, what's it saying? Emily Sands has started a conversation. Ion. Celine Vassos has joined. Cecilia. Kara Scott has joined too. Emily. Something major happened. Celine. Is this another emergency drill? I'm still in maintenance. Gobbledygook. Do you see the white shadow? Look. Cecilia. Where is this coming from? The void we're crossing has 0 galaxies. Emily. Remember when we were diverted? I think this was the reason. Emily. Which definitely explains why the upper echelon was so evasive. Celine. This is a clear message, maybe a distress signal. We have to go. Kara. Atropos has been marked. Approach forbidden. We wait for clearance. Celine. I know this. I've heard this before. It's hard to explain. Emily. You know this message? What do you mean? Emily. Celine. Alright, interesting, right? Protocol and regulations. Scout Division. Ion. Astra Protocol. Number 1. Safety precaution. Ions. Conduct missions with safe practice guidelines to ensure maximum chance of survivability. Number 2. Uninterrupted communication. Ion. Maintain constant contact with team or handler immediately prior to a mission until its completion. Ion. Freedom of choice. Achieve objectives through the best means possible. Altering mission plans as necessary due to conditions in the field. Scout regulation. Ions. Number 1. Threat assessment. Identify and avoid dangers. Subdue if necessary. Number 2. Environment analysis. Identify safe areas and resources, utilizing as needed information. Ion retrieval. Survive at any cost or ensure successful data transmission. Ion. In time of crisis, evac protocol supersedes all other protocol and regulation. Ions. Currently in effect, regardless of mission status or overseer directives. Alright? Celine Vassos. Personnel file. Department Astro Survey. Recon AI. Reconnaissance Scout. Proficiencies. First encounter. Data anal. Sys. Analysis. Field repair. Weapons testing. Notes. Psychological profile flagged. Heterochromia. Trauma induced. Current mission list. Jaeger 675. Olympic volcanic vents. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Any questions? Cycle. Every time you die, you are returned to the crash site without the weapons, artifacts, and resources collected in the last cycle. Your databank entries and permanent equipment survive. Hurry up and read. Sony Entertainment. Now look, let's go over there. Some glowy stuff. Alright, don't fall down in there, alright? Now look, stuff. Oh, he died. What type of shit is that, man? Isn't that way? What's going on? Anyway, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny. I just jump through here, dash. Easy. Child's play. Pick it up. Hold it. Permanent resource that interact with other timelines and cleanses malignancy. Pick it up. Alright, ether is mysterious resource that is kept on death. Gather ether by interacting with deceased scouts and completing daily a purple colored previously undiscovered substance that has curious properties despite the lack of any necessary structures for unknown, maintaining a symbiotic relationship with its host. Once interacted with, it adheres to the host's unknown, and maintains itself in a fixed position ion in relation ion to its host despite unknown. It displays capacity to negate malignancy as well as power some xenotech devices, despite these devices lacking clear input for the substance. A dish ion data needed for further analysis. Analysis. Alright. Useful information. Science. Don't fall down here. That's my advice. So anyway, let's go. This is like Mario, Super Mario. Have you heard of him? Check him out. This game's all about rooms. Anyway, look, more science. Undiscovered preliminary analysis, safe to approach. Potentially beneficial. There you go. Press it. Hold it. Look.
New technology discovered. Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
Atropian weapon charger grants all fire. Big heal. Press to toggle out fire. This is regular fire.
Highly effective. This will be useful.
Is it? What the hell was that about? Look. Tracker swarm, alt fire. What does it say? A volley of insectoids that home in on the targeted hostile. So you gotta keep using it basically, isn't it? For it to deals more damage at the cost of accuracy, right? Anyway, look. So go on then. How do you do it again? Q. So it's a special move basically. It's charging up right now. Alright. Let it charge, then we'll continue. Beam attack. Oh. It's kind of loud, isn't it? Super loud. Malignant Obolite chunk. We need more ether. Look, there's more enemies down there. Thought we were done. Oh shit, guys. Sharpshooter. Hold E to scan. Small, you know, picking up broken. Look. What is it? Calibrator. The xenotype technology that has the capacity to imprint data directly into the user's nervous system. These imprints seem largely for the use of weapons and unknown, implying a need to instantly train many units simultaneously. The items adapt The items adapt to human physiology without any immediately detectable side effects, making this a very interesting technology for further research. Additional data needed for further analysis. Alright then, so we need to pick more of them. Pick them up. Tentacles. Oh yeah, look. So basically, I'll come back later. How do you get up there? Right. Interesting. Alright. Sony Entertainment. Special effects. Check. Interesting. What's that thing? Female protagonist, athlete, astronaut, scientist, sharpshooter. interesting game. Xenotech required. Inert device. Interesting.
Acquired a xenotype weapon, similar to our carbine technology.
Similar. Tutorials. Each weapon you discover has 3 properties: alt fire, stats, and traits. Alt fire is an alternative firing mechanism that requires or even that recharges over time. Stats affect the weapon's power and other attributes that are unique for each weapon, while traits can modify or add new behaviors to it. Many traits start as locked, but you can unlock them with continuous use of the weapon. Your proficiency level affects how high the stats can be on the weapons you find. Let's see. Alt fire. All weapons have 2 ways of firing: normal and alt fire, which is more powerful but recharges slower. You can see the readiness of your alt fire on the bottom left. You're on the lookout for items and effects that can affect the length of the alt fire. Overload. Weapons on Atropos do not require ammunition ion, but they can overheat if fired continuously. After overheating, your weapon slowly recharges itself, but you can speed this process up with overload. If you pull the trigger while the indicator is inside the marked zone, your weapon overloads and becomes instantly fully reloaded. Some items can give you a dish ion all buffs for successful overloads. Alright, interesting. Let's check it out then. So now look, Tachyomatic carbine. Increases protection ion. Alright, so is that all we got now? What happened to the little pistol? We don't have it anymore? Sharpshooter. So it's evolved into this weapon basically, isn't it? The pistol is now this, at least for this run. It's pretty good, isn't she? everything.
Discovered a massive wall beyond which is the White Shadow signal. I can't cross the chasm. For now, I'll change objectives and investigate the energy reading in the forest.
Scout log, Atropos. Who triggered the broadcast? Do you see the White Shadow is something only I should know? And now, out of literally nowhere, I'm hearing it again. Were the sentients involved? But how would they have known? I need to believe there are answers at the signal. other versions of myself. But I worry one day I will re-experience these same interactions from their perspectives. But are they truly me? Or just hollowed corpses? This may be the face of things to come.
Dark Souls. Alright. Cutscene, cutscene. Astronaut. Scientist. Sharpshooter. Special effects. Check.
Discovered xenotype technology on the corpse of a sentient. Scan is indicating potential for suit augmentation. Appears safe to repurpose. System integration complete.
Funny.
Performing a function test to confirm.
Alright. Use translocators to teleport, press escape to what are you on about? Translocators are devices that allow you to teleport within a biome. So basically it's fast travel.
Confirmed. Point-to-point teleportation. Location exit seems fixed.
Alright. So it's not even fast travel, it's just a cutscene. Maybe it's loading the next area. I think that's most likely. Hermetic transmitter, Xenotech module that transmits error, allowing user to access. Alright, that's that thing that you jump, you know. Nothing interesting really, is it? Broken tripod, ground-based machine with 3 legs and 2 arm-like cannons, which are now defunct. The tripod shares similar structure and technology as the turrets, but due to the more exposed and mobile structure, it seems they have been more corrupted by database mismatch. Mishmash. Database mishmash. What was the other thing? Anyway. So what's this yellow stuff? What do you use it for? $106. Press T to scan the area to reveal exits. The user press it. Alright. Must be over here, this structure here. I think so. Science. This structure here. It matches with this. So maybe we can go and see it. Let's go and check. Zoom. It's fully zoomed. So anyway, let's go and check it out.
Discovered phenotype technology that produces other devices.
Cooperation ions with other scouts is encouraged, is it? Encouraged for what? So that you can analyze data, perhaps? Fabricator. Hardware, let's have a look. Repairs a major amount of integrity, alright. Fabricate.
Phenotype device acquired. I think this will prove a useful tool.
Press 1 to use, one-time use. Right, where is it? Press escape to view the YouTube video. Let's have a look. Escape. Tutorial. And consumables, there is. It's filled with consumables that can aid your progress. You choose when to use them, but they are consumed on use. You are initially limited to only one consumable slot, but you can carry multiple copies of the same item. When encountering new consumables, you guys have the choice to swap them out. Alright. Proficiency measures your combat ability per cycle. You get proficiency from each hostile that you dispatch. There are also items that can grant you proficiency or affect your proficiency rate, i.e. how much proficiency you gain from dispatching hostiles and items. Does that make sense to you? Your proficiency level determines the minimum level of weapons you can find. Alright. Thanks. Progress. Sidearm expert 5.9. Tachyon. So there you go. So let's have a look. What else is there? What is it? Fabricate, interact, enhance carburetor. Not enough. Another menu, basically. Just a menu, interactive. Alright, it's just different power-ups, isn't it? Just power-ups, right? For each run. Maybe you can get more health or more damage or whatever. Whatever you want. You've played it 1,000 times. 1,000 runs later. What is it? Story mode. Cutscene. No?
Evidence of rudimentary xenotype language discovered. Currently lacking resources to decipher this xenoglyph.
Alright, scientist.
Discovered a fragment of the xenotype language.
Science.
Detecting a strange energy reading. Setting a marker on my map.
It doesn't matter if you die, man. You're gonna die millions of times, so it doesn't matter. There's no point trying to dodge shit when you don't even have any skills. You're gonna get all these skills when you play the game for 1,000 hours. Then it will suddenly become easier. Maybe. Look, it's allowed me to live, although I didn't play well. Look. Sony Entertainment presents give me my health back. You know what I'm saying? Look. Look, come back later on. Alright. After 50 hours, come back and kill. That's what it is. Look, get your lean on. Hip hop. Michael Jackson. See? Remember Michael Jackson? You pretend you don't like? Nobody likes Michael Jackson anymore, do they? Right, yeah, right. K-pop. Remember, what does it say? Celebrate K-pop. Yeah, right. Idiot. Tachyon carbine. Oh, you want to swap it for the Spitmore blaster? Obviously you want to swap it. Give me that. Lockdown. Alright, good. Alright, nice one. That's how you play the game. Story. How you do it.
Again. Astra.
Suspend and resume.
Can't hear me.
You can use the game menu to
I'm alone.
You can only maintain one suspend. Right, thank you. Sony Entertainment. You must read fast. Look, press E to enter. Let's do it. Cutscene. Controlling itself, of course. Alright then, so let's go and see. Can we go back to our memories? Let's press the button. Look, hostiles eliminated. This is the score. This is the progress of the game. Lots of data nodes missing. You see? So basically this is where you come to look how far you progressed in the game. Not very far. What's this? Maybe we need to play more before we'll get more menu. What else? That's outside to the game. Seen that. What's here? Story mode. Here we go. Cutscene. Maybe interactive. Clothes on. Alright, maybe it just resets the run actually, you know, it's changed the, it's probably changed the map, you know, the layout and all that stuff. Let me tell you something. That's the end of the run basically. And look, let's have a look at this. Alright, we're seeing that. That's the end of the run. So, that's the game basically. Suspend and quit. Yep. Yes, that's it. Finished. What can I say about it? I've had more fun. What's that other game I played yesterday? Strive for Light or something. That game is more fun than this game. But since I paid for it, I have to, you know, force it down my throat, so to say. You know, play it for a little bit. But it's not even as fun as that other game. Striving for Light. It's not, to be honest. It's just cutscenes and stuff, right? Nothing special, to be honest. So anyway, what was the other game? Look, One Piece Odyssey says update. Let's update it. Wow. I wonder what they've done with One Piece Odyssey. That game is very boring as well. So it's a problem because I paid for it. So that means I have to play at least a little bit. Crafty Survivors. Let's have a look at this little game. So what do we say about that game? Returnal. Yeah, I'll play it a bit more. It's nothing special, I don't think. That, you know, when you play it more, you're gonna get more abilities, so you can dash better and or whatever. But when you start the game, you can't do anything really. So you don't need to try and win the game when you don't even have a weapon and you're trying to complete the game. If you get what I'm saying, just playing it. Then if you stick with it, eventually you'll win, finish the game. So anyway, I'm gonna quit this one and then try a different game in about 2 minutes. So that was what was it called? Returnal. Yeah, I'll probably try it again. Keep maybe, you know, when the hard drive space runs out, boom, uninstall, put the next one on.